Hello, everybody. I'm Frida Stoffer. I have made myself some hearts of palm fried rice. It's riced hearts of palm that I got from Dollar Tree, and I had never tasted it before. I've had the mashed hearts of palm before, but I never had the riced hearts of palm before. I made it with Sazon Tropical from Badea. I love that seasoning. And I put mushrooms and onions in it and eggs. So I decided to try it with a little of this chili garlic paste that I like. Most of what I taste is salt, savoriness. Otherwise, it's just like, it has the texture just like fried rice. I hadn't tried that rice hearts of palm before, but I bought a few because I remembered that when I tried the mashed hearts of palm, it was fine. The texture especially was super creamy. Bismillah. And even though my smell is taking a vacation, I can taste the hot pepper, and I can taste the salt. And I'm having water for my beverage. Bismillah. I'm going to put some in a lettuce wrap. I was thinking of using a protein wrap, but I thought this has enough protein because I put 3 eggs in it. So I'm going to use lettuce for my wraps. Bismillah. That will do. It's a very nutritious and low-carb lunch. For breakfast, the only thing I had was 1 egg. 1 egg. It's already after 1 o'clock now. And that was at 7:30 a.m. This is, I can taste the nutrition. I feel the nutrition even though I can't really taste. I'm trying to talk myself into doing weigh-ins on camera. But first, it's not going to be immediate. But when I notice one more, when I notice one more weight loss spurt, I will I'm going to try to talk myself into showing you all the number on camera. I'm shy about it, but I've been making progress. During Christmas, vacation, there were several days when I ate too many carbs, but overall, I kept eating healthy. So I hope I didn't gain anything back. I remember one day eating four chocolate sandwich, like Oreo style cookies that were dipped in chocolate and then sprinkled with crushed peppermint candy. But that was one time I did that. A couple of other times I know I ate some higher carb foods. But I hope I can stay the course. And my sister, I talked with her about how she feels about heights, and she's really scared. So I'm not having fun. I'm not going to have fun at her expense. If she cannot make herself go, or she's scared that she can't go, I'm not going to hold her to it. I told her I'll go twice. I'll just go twice if she can't go. Because she had a traumatic memory of a swinging bridge and water. During a storm, water was, or after a storm, the water was very high underneath it. So if it turns out that she faints or cries, I'm not gonna hold her to it. That's just too much to ask someone to do, even though she said she would. I won't blame her if she changes her mind. I'm not gonna make fun of her if she does. Although it's human nature to tease your siblings, I am not going to do that. Because she's really terrified, I can tell. She can deliver babies. And that is a magnificent feat. So I'll forgive her if she can't make it across the zip line. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let me talk about it all this time, and then on the day I finally go, have a big kind of stage fright or something. No. I want to go. I hope. This is delicious, y'all. If you can't find Badea brand Sazon Tropical, It is on Amazon, but it's expensive on Amazon. I buy it from the International Farmers Market in Cordova. And the last time I went there, I was trying to find the large containers. Again, but they didn't have it anymore in the large containers. They just had the little bottles. So I don't know what I'll do. I finished that loaf of tahini bread that I made a while ago, last week or something. I like it. As long as I don't like it plain, but if it has mayonnaise and lettuce and tomatoes and cheese on it, I like it. But I'm not big on plain bread anyway, of any kind. The thing I did notice, tahini does have a slight bitter taste, and that bitter taste was noticeable. Even with COVID taste, I noticed the bitter taste. Bitter is another taste that doesn't require smell to detect it. So salt, sugar, sour, hot, and bitter are all things I can still taste, I think. Even without smelling, but I can smell coffee, but it doesn't smell good. It has a burnt smell. This is just really good. I like it with lettuce. Because I like the feeling of getting more vegetables, more bang for my buck, more nutrition for my bite. When I use riced vegetables instead of rice, it's almost like eating a warm salad. Well, I dropped it on myself. So I almost need a bib. Okay, I have coconut. They are stevia sweetened coconut bombs with that I made in my previous video, and the chocolate that's on them is also stevia sweetened from Lily's. I like Lily's chocolate, excuse me, bars or chips. But this is my dessert. The recipe called for cream cheese, but I put mascarpone in it. It costs a little more, but I think that the flavor it marries with coconut better than actual cream cheese does. I think 2 bombs is enough. This will last me a long time because this chocolate is strong and the bombs are fatty. So I feel like I ate something even though it's small. In the past, I would use mini specialty dark chocolate from Hershey's as my treat at the end of the day if I had stayed the course the whole day. I would have 1 mini dark chocolate because dark chocolate is so strong, slightly bitter, and well, I enjoy it. It just takes a little to satisfy the chocolate craving. So I stick to a little as a treat at the end of the day, and it works out for me. It's not the end of the day, but I just wanted to talk about it with all of you on video. So I hope all of you have a blessed week, and hope you enjoyed my video. There's a this doctor's office has this beautiful relaxation videos. They have one in the lobby, and they have them in each of the exam rooms. I think that is super nice. This is the only doctor's office that doesn't stress me out. So I'm out. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. I hope spring doesn't come too early, but it feels so nice. I have my windows open at home, and I don't need the air conditioner. I'm so happy when I can turn the air conditioner off, because it's really hard and expensive for my husband to pay for that when we need it all the time. Yes, we had the air conditioner on for 2 days, but I wanted the windows open, but the kids were home, and they would rather have had the AC on for some reason. I thought that the windows could be open and it would be fine, but they're back at school now, so I have my windows open. I grew up with open windows. Every time it was warm enough, we opened the windows. And when it was not warm enough, we had wood heat, but I don't want to burn trees either. I don't want to burn trees. I don't think that's nice. Unless they're already dead on the ground. If they're already dead on the ground, then there's no reason why you can't burn them. But even a dead tree contributes to the environment. So now, I just left the doctor's office and I saw my ENT. I told him about having COVID again and how my sense of smell is gone again. And he wants me to do this at-home packet. Anyway, so I want to go to the ATM. Well, I hear the train. When my kids were smaller, I used to love it when we found the train, when the train would go, and we'd stop it at the track and watch the train go, because to them that was like Thomas. I miss those days when every little thing was big. Every little thing was a big thing. They were so cute at that time. Yes, and it was easy to make them happy when they were tiny, little toddlers and small kids. They would watch cartoons, take bubble baths, play in the park, and they were happy children. Now they need stuff, expensive stuff. Each one needs his own PC. Each one needs his own desk and chair for gaming. They need shoes, expensive shoes, because shoes from Walmart are not good enough. Shoes have to be a couple $100s to be legitimate shoes. Otherwise, they just aren't worth it. Oh well. Times change, and soon enough, when they earn their own money, they'll understand. They'll understand that the value of money more. They go through all kinds of stages, and all of the stages they go through are temporary. They just learn, and then they get a change, and that's it. Never argue with a teenager too much, because they change their minds. They change their minds many times before they're grown up. The more they learn, whatever more they learn helps them change. It changes their perception and the way they think. So by the time they're grown up, it's not going to be what they think it is right now. I'm happy I was finally able to take them back to school after all that vacation time. Because, kids need to rest too, and I'm happy they got their chance to rest, but they spend a lot of time gaming, and I'm glad to send them to school so they don't play games all day. At home, there's not really much to do besides play games. We don't live on a farm where they can go outside much.